Probably my bread table was waiting now. Okay, so today we're going to talk about capitalization. And whenever you're writing, where do you use capitalized letters? Isabel? Names in the beginning of sentences. Good. Anywhere else? Cameron? Beginning of sentences, right? Colin? Places, okay. Like often and stuff. Emily? Good. Landon? You say I. Let's, yes. Okay, if you flip over a couple of pages, I don't know if it's 1 or 2 pages, there should be a chart. Does everybody see that chart? No, not the table of contents. Agreement. It should say capitalization chart. Oh, it's on page 5. There it is. Let me see what page it's on. Nope, definitely not 5. Found it on page 19. Okay. We have. Okay, so what are some things that you just told me? For what is capitalized? What's something that you capitalize when you're writing, Allie? A word that is used, a letter that is used in the beginning of a sentence. Okay, so for what? You can put beginning of a sentence. Beginning of a sentence. What do we write it? For what? Your very first box, you're going to write beginning of a sentence. What is capitalized? Yes, what is capitalized? So for remember, yeah. So be filling in your chart. We're going to fill in your chart throughout the lesson. Sahar? I have one more. Names. What else did y'all tell me? Places, right? Cities. Months. What else did we say? Cameron?
We can say this one, but I just came up with one, like, name of the place, for example, Gary.
Okay, yeah. So maybe that could fit under places or cities, right? Spencer? Countries and oceans. Okay. Maybe places, cities, countries, and oceans. Countries, oceans. Aiden? The plain letter I. The letter I. Is there years? Years? Weeks. Weeks? So like give me an days. Okay, days. Day, yeah, let's put Monday. Allie? Titles? Titles? Okay, like Miss and Mr.? Like the title of the story? Oh, the title of the story. Okay. Like, live. Good. Aiden, you have another one? Holidays. Holidays, like Christmas.
What about dates?
Dates? Like, give me an example.
Like, you know how it's like OCT, like whatever, or whatever.
Okay, October, so that would go under month and days. Landon? Miss and Mister? Okay, so like titles are first. That's what I thought you were saying. I'm just gonna say that. Titles, like Miss, Mister. Spencer?
Dates.
Date.
Months and
I'm putting that in this category. Star? Week? Like, give me an example of that. Friday, okay, so days of the week. So that would go under months and days. Math? Oh, yeah. Scissors?
planet.
Planet? Okay. Okay. So now let's move on to our remember column. Aiden?
I have a full sentence. Like, feels like what a writer needs to do, like they should have like a full sentence. Like they have to have a noun and a verb.
Right. But look across your chart. What's the very first thing that you have written? Beginning of a sentence.
Capital letters.
So what does a writer need to remember to know that the first word in a sentence is always capitalized? Landon? Okay. So basically just the first word in a sentence is always capitalized, right? Always. Is there ever an exception?
No.
No? Okay. So right, first word.
Oh, that one word for the beginning. What?
Okay, yeah, first letter. Okay. Then over here is an example. You can give me an example. Allie?
I love ice cream.
I love ice cream. What's capitalized?
I.
Okay. So for titles, what do we need to remember?
There's no title.
There's no title. Oh, what do y'all have second? I guess mine are lower.
Name.
Name?
No,
Okay.
Remember.
Okay, well just whatever names is. Let's go to names. So what do we need to remember about specific names? Maddie? Okay, so the first letter is always capitalized and all of these things, right? So a name is a proper noun, right? What else is a noun? A proper noun. Person, place, or thing. Okay, so for name, we can put proper noun. Right, or just noun. Or wait, no, because are all nouns proper nouns?
No.
Is dog a proper noun?
No.
What is it, a noun?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay, so person, place, or thing. So here's places. So we need to remember that those are proper nouns. What about oceans? Are those a thing?
Yeah.
Okay. So oceans, proper nouns. So proper nouns are always capitalized. Holidays.
You already did proper nouns.
Well, because they're all proper nouns, right?
I know, but you did
Person, place, thing.
the planet is a thing.
Okay. Well, okay, what's your question, Ethan?
I don't get like how I'm supposed to do it.
Okay, so we're just writing what is something that we can remember to help us remember that needs to be capitalized. So person, place, and thing are all proper nouns, right? So that's why in the remember column we're putting proper nouns for all of the persons, places, and things. Sorry, I'm going the way it looks. Okay, so for titles, for everything else, or I guess does planet count as a proper noun maybe?
I didn't get planet.
What's the proper noun? A planet? A place?
No, right? It's a thing. Okay, still a proper noun.
It can be a place.
You don't? Okay, well, sorry.
Holidays are things.
Okay. Okay, so basically for all of these, you just know right off the bat, right? That these things need to be capitalized. Right?
Yeah.
Are there any of these that are confusing? No. Not really, right? So these are, we'll fill them in later. Okay, so today we're going to look at more ways authors use capital letters. So turn in your book to the page that says, okay, I think you're going to flip backwards. Is that wrong?
Capitalization mark?
Yeah.
It's what's on page
20. Page 20. Okay, flip to page 20.
There's the Alamo.
Yes. Is that a picture of the Alamo? Should I have a picture of the Alamo? Okay, whenever you've been there, give me a thumbs up so I know that you're ready. D6. Spencer, are you there?
Yes, I am there.
Okay. You got it? Okay. So I need everyone to grab a highlighter or a marker or a pencil or something to write with. Hey, give me a thumbs up whenever you have it with your mouth blue. Thumbs up. Spencer, are you still searching? Just grab something to write with.
You can take one of ours. We have like 15.
One.
Yeah, 2.
This one's like right.
With a table.
Okay, so I'm going to read this passage out loud. As I'm reading, I want you to highlight the words that are capitalized, okay? Asha,
The word
Wait,
is
does it have to be a letter or?
just highlight the whole word.
Sure.
Is university. That's a thing.
Highlight all of the words that start with a capital letter.
As you're reading?
As I'm reading. Is everybody ready? Okay. The world-famous victory or death letter was penned by Lieutenant Colonel William Barrett Travis while besieged within the Alamo by the Mexican Army in San Antonio de Bexar. The Travis letter is universally regarded as one of the most heroic letters ever written. Facing almost certain death, Travis vowed never to surrender or retreat. The Travis letter is dated February 24th, 1836. Some have mistakenly referred to this as Travis' last letter from the Alamo. He wrote at least 4 more letters. Travis wrote a letter to General Sam Houston dated February 25th, 1836, and wrote in 3 letters dated March 3rd, 1836. One of Travis's letters, dated March 3rd, 1836, which urgently requested aid for the Alamo, was received by the convention at Washington, Texas, on March 6, 1836. The delegates to the convention at Washington had declared the independence of Texas 4 days before, on March 2nd, 1836.
What are we supposed to highlight? I'm highlighting anything.
What?
You're supposed to be highlighting the words that start with a capital letter.
Wait, words? I'm like,
You can just highlight the letter, that's fine.
the Washington, Texas? Yeah, it's Harry.
Okay, I'm reading the last paragraph right now. Chavez never did surrender or retreat. After a 13-day siege by thousands of Mexican soldiers under the command of Mexican President Antonio Lopez de Santa Anna, the Alamo fell on March 6, 1836. All of the Alamo's 189 defenders, including William Barrett Chavez, were killed at what has become known as the Battle of the Alamo. The country he and the others died for, the Republic of Texas, was only 4 days old. The original Victory or Death letter, written by William Barrett Chavez on February 24, 1836, is located in the Texas State Library and Archives in Austin.
Kind of like 20.
Okay, whenever you finish, you can go back and fill in your capitalization chart while we're waiting. Okay, whenever you're done, just stay quiet and wait for everybody else to be done. You can go back and continue filling out your capitalization chart.
I found a lot of stuff.
The brain.
You don't have to highlight the word. You just highlight the image. Look at all the letters. Look at all my letters. What are you doing?
Oh.
Oh my god.
That's more.
Look at all the letters all over my paper.
Okay, let's pause here. It's okay if you didn't get all the way through. But let's look back at what we wrote earlier where it's supposed to be capitalized. Okay? So in this passage, the beginning of the sentences, were they capitalized?
Yeah.
Every single one?
Yeah.
How could you tell that they were the beginning of the sentence?
They have big letters.
Raise your hand, raise your hand, raise your hand. Isabel?
Don't go in the ladder like a period.
Okay, so being right after punctuation, right? What about titles? Were there any titles in here? Like titles of a person? Keep your mouth closed and just raise your hand. Okay? Does anybody have an example? Aaron?
At the beginning where it says like
So LP stands for lieutenant and COL stands for colonel. So that's a title. Okay? Does everybody understand what that means? Can I get everybody's attention in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Patty? Yes. Allie? I have no idea. Okay. So names. Were there any names in here that were capitalized? Raise your hand if you have an example. Matt?
William Barrett Chavez.
William Barrett Chavez. Asha, do you have an example? Okay. Emily? Good. Aiden?
General Sam.
Okay, what about places, cities, countries, or states? Colin? Washington? It's okay. We can't cover all of them. Okay, thank you. Cameron? Reagan? Okay, I'm going to start taking quarters if you're talking whenever it's not your turn to be talking. Sophie? Good. Okay. What about months and days? Were there any of those in here? Maddie?
February.
Good. Emily?
24 to February.
Isabel? Okay, excellent. What about title? Were there titles in here?
Yeah.
Alex? Capitalization. Hey, good. The title is the whole thing. Okay. Emily? Victory or death? Victory or death. Okay, so there's capitalization all over the place, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so next, I want you all to flip to the next page. The next page. Huh? I know, it's crazy. Yes. Okay, so I need everybody to step here, please. Okay, so you're going to do this page and the next page independently. Okay. Does everybody see where I'm talking about?
Capitalization 2 page 21.
Yes.
Is this another?
So you're going to do this page and the next page
We have to find the calculator.
Okay, so let's read the directions. So for each sentence below, correctly write any word that is not properly capitalized. Okay, so I want you to circle the word and then right above it or right under it, write the word. Okay? So you're going to do this page and the next page. We do not have to do that part at the bottom. Yeah. Whenever you're finished with those 2 pages, if there's still extra time, you can go back and continue filling in the text. Whatever. You can highlight it or you can just circle it with a pencil. The words that are not capitalized. Instead, correctly write any words that are not capitalized. Watch.
Cross out any of the words that are not what about later?
What is racing mean? Racing?
English too. Oh, African American.
Yeah.
You're just getting graded. Yeah.
Do we have to do it now? Wait.
I didn't know they were supposed to happen.
So languages are capitalized, races are capitalized.
Are teachers supposed to be capitalized? Yes. Teachers are supposed to be. We're just going a really bad ninja suit. Constitution. Whenever you're done, make sure that you have all of the what in your chart. Yeah.
So all of this column, make sure that you have written down. You do? I added two. Yeah. Languages and races?
Oh, where's that? Well, I did for a basic. Well, there's
Isn't essay a thing?
like, you don't have to base. What is it? Yes. Can I work on that?
Yeah. Okay, so whenever you're writing your draft, remember to be looking back, and you can use this chart as a guide if you're confused on different things you need to capitalize. So look back before you come to Miss O'Hara with your final, and make sure that you capitalize everything that you need. Did you have a question?
Do I have to do it?
No, you do not have to do the next step.
No, we don't. Yeah, you can do the second one. No, I know, I'm not saying that.
Whenever you're finished,
Cameron thinks what else was this? I didn't say that. I meant the next step.
right, you don't have to do next step, but you do need to do this.
That's what I'm saying. Outside. It's a hard roll for a street.
Megan, are you finished? Cameron, are you finished? So keep your grammar book with you whenever you're finished. Whenever y'all are finished, you can sit quietly and read. Okay, you're done. What should you be doing? Not playing. You're still working.